Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video I'm going to be talking about the DJI RS3, so let's get into it. Alright, so today's video comes from a comment. I made a video of the unboxing of the DJI RS3 and FM Azmi says, so have you managed to take out the RS3 for a spin? Is it worth it? If you already own a DJI gimbal, do you have own any others? Very tempted to dive right into the RS3. What do you think? All right, so I've pretty much owned the majority of DJI gimbals, from the Osmos to the Ronins to the original, the original Ronin I had. Now this is the RS3. It is definitely an upgrade from the RS2, but the biggest jump in my opinion was from like the original, well, I have the big one over there, to the RS2. I thought that was a pretty big jump. Now, I wasn't sure that the RS3 was going to be very significant on an upgrade, but if you're on a budget, I would opt for the RS2 if it's cheaper now because the RS3 is out. But man, I gotta tell you, I thought this was gonna be so similar to the RS3. I was like, you know what? I'm not even sure. But there is a couple features of this thing that I really like. So let me put my camera back on. And this is also what I like about the RS2, is that how, you know, you balance it once, you have this plate on it, you can just put it back on, lock it, and you're ready to go. But what's cool about this one that I really didn't realize when I started is that when you turn it on, it automatically unlocks the things, or unlocks all the motors, and you're ready to go. And then also when you're powered off, so I'm gonna hold down the power button, it locks them all as well for you. So this gimbal is super nice if you have a dedicated camera to your video. You know, maybe you only have one setup and you're having to move it around, and maybe that's not that significant of a feature for you. But yeah, this is time saving. I'm heavily focused on efficiency, and just having that in the bigger screen is really nice as well. But yeah, I think that one feature alone for me makes this a very nice gimbal, or a very nice upgrade from the RS2. Not having to, you know, go in here and click unlock on all the axes or lock them each and every time you put it, because having the lockable axes on there was probably one of the bigger game changes from the RS2, so that you're not worried about it shifting around or flopping around in the back of your car, damaging your camera potentially. So great battery life, great features. I'm curious to see where they go from this one. I think this is a great setup for a mirrorless camera. And anyways, that's my thoughts on the RS3. I know I just unboxed it in the previous video, but I just wanted to share actually being out there using it. And I do like the dedicated switch to the different modes on the side versus having to do it on the screen. So there definitely are some improvements that make it a valuable upgrade if you're using the RS2. But in my opinion, the biggest jump was from pre-RS2 to the RS2. But this one definitely has some significant some upgrades. You know, if those are some features that you like that I mentioned in this video, then you might want to consider doing it as well. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you're new to real estate photography or new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, as I put out consistent videos on the topic of real estate photography. If you got value, hit the like button. See you guys on the next one.